Hi everyone and welcome to this video on functional notation. Now what is functional notation? Functional notation is the way that we write down functions in maths. Now functions perform certain operations or number of operations on numbers. So I think about it like an input and then the function, let's say multiplied by 2 and then add 3 and then gives an output. The input can be numbers or it can be algebraic. Okay, so first of all we're going to look at numbers. Now if we write down multiplied by 2 and then add 3 as a piece of algebra, that becomes 2x plus 3. So a function, which you've seen before I think, can say f of x, that's how you say that, f of x is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, and x just stands for the input or what we put in. So let's say we're trying to evaluate, so for our first example we'll say let's evaluate f of 2. Okay, so f of 2 then is going to equal 2 multiplied by 2 plus 3, and if we work that out that's 4 plus 3, which gives us 7. So f of 2 is 7, nice and simple. Okay, all we're doing really is algebraic substitution. Let's look at one more example this time, and this time we'll make it negative, so it's f of negative 3. So this time negative 3 is our input, we're going to multiply by 2 and then add 3. So if we write that down, it's just a straight substitution, see? Add 3, so let's be careful here. So 2 multiplied by negative 3 gives us negative 6, and then we add on the 3, so that gives us negative 3. Okay, so nice and easy so far. All we're really doing is just algebraic substitution. You've done this type of thing before. Okay, so just put numbers into the function. Okay, let's change the function up a wee bit, right? So let's look at another function, so let's call it g of x, okay, and we'll make it equal to x squared plus 3, okay, so g of x is x squared plus 3, okay, so this time we're going to make the input algebraic, okay, so this time it's g of 2m. Okay, so how do we put 2m into a function? Well, all we do is we very simply just replace, we substitute the x for the 2m. So that's just going to be 2m all squared plus 3. So if we work that out and simplify, 2m is all squared, so that becomes 4m squared plus 3. Okay, and there's our answer. Right? So a little bit of functions. We've got inputs are numeric, okay, so numerical inputs, it's a simple number substituted in, and this time a bit of a harder function, for example 3, and we've got an algebraic input this time, so we've got 2m, but all we're doing again, we're just straightforwardly substituting in 2m all squared is 4m squared plus 3, okay. One more type of question you get with functions looks like this, so copy this into your notes jotter as well, okay. So it might see, we're going to use this function again, it looks like this, okay? So it might say, what value of m satisfies f of m equal to 7, okay? So first of all, let's look at this, f of m. Well, what's that going to be? Well, let's think, f of x equals 2x plus 3. So obviously then, f of m is equal to 2m plus 3. And since we know that f of m is equal to 7, we can therefore write 2m plus 3 is equal to 7. Okay? So if 2m plus 3 equals 7, it's just a simple linear equation that we can solve. Okay? So we take 3 off both sides, and then divide by the 2, so let's say we've got 2m equal to 4, and then m is equal to 2. Okay, so the value of m that satisfies this function, so we're given the output this time, they're asking for the input, is 2. So if we put 2 into our function, let's check that. 2 times 2 is 4, add 3 is 7, so that works out. Okay, so make sure this is all copied into your notes jotter, please. Okay, make sure you've got a note of it. Ask me any questions in class, and thanks very much.